Hey, can I tell you something I've been thinking about lately? We all want to be strong, right? To not break when life throws chaos our way. But real strength, the kind that feels still even in a storm, that's rare. And when I think of that kind of strength, I always come back to one being, Lord Hanuman. He is not just the monkey god who lifted mountains or flew across oceans. Hanuman is discipline, devotion, and peace all at once. And maybe, just maybe, we could use a little of that energy in our own messy, beautiful life. You know what blows my mind? Hanuman had enough power to destroy the world, like literally, but he never used it for himself, never flexed, never begged, because he wasn't driven by ego. He was driven by service. Have you ever held back from showing your strength? Not because you were afraid, but because it wasn't needed. That's mastery. There's a moment in the Ramayana I think about a lot. When Lakshmana is unconscious in battle, Hanuman is asked to bring the Sanjeevani herb from the Himalayas. But he didn't know which herb it is. So what does he do? He lifts the entire mountain and carries it back. But here's the part that hits me. He doesn't say, "Look what I did." He just gently hands it over. So, what is the takeaway? Real strength is humble, quiet. It shows up, does the work, and moves on. What's something you've done quietly without needing applause? People often say Hanuman was Lord Rama's greatest devotee. But to me, he was also Rama's most grounded companion because his devotion wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic, it was anchored. These days, we follow people, trends, ideas until something new comes along. But Hanuman didn't sway. He found one thing worth loving and gave himself fully. Let me tell you a story. Once Sita gives Hanuman a necklace of pearls. He starts breaking it open one by one. When asked why, he says, "I'm looking for Rama inside." People laugh, saying, "You think Rama lives inside pearls?" And Hanuman calmly responds, "If he isn't in here, what use is it to me?" Then he tears open his own chest, and there, in the glow of his heart, is Rama and Sita. Devotion doesn't mean obsession, it means choosing something so sacred to you, values, family, truth, that you carry it inside you. What's your Rama? What keeps you anchored when life feels too loud? Discipline gets a bad rep. We think it means punishment, restriction, hustle. But Hanuman, he showed us that discipline can be gentle, peaceful, even joyful. He practiced silence, simplicity, restraint, not because he had to, but because he wanted to protect his inner world. There's a folk tale where Hanuman was asked why he doesn't speak unless spoken to. He smiled and said, "Because I speak to myself all day, and the world is already so loud." Try this tomorrow. For 1 hour, stay silent. No phone, no music, just you. Not because it's spiritual, but because your mind needs rest too. Discipline isn't about rules, it's about peace. Most of us think strength means action, but most of the powerful warriors are the most still. Hanuman never picked a fight. But when his people were in danger, he was unstoppable. I once met an old teacher. He had the softest voice, barely looked up when he spoke, but his presence, you could feel it. He told me,
Don't mistake
don't
noise for
mistake
power.
noise for power.
Stillness
Stillness
is the
is the
deepest kind of
deepest kind
strength.
of strength. And I thought, wow, that's Hanuman. You don't have to prove yourself every day. Your presence, if it's rooted, speaks louder than anything else. So maybe Hanuman isn't just a deity carved in stone. Maybe he's a mirror, a reminder that strength isn't loud, devotion isn't desperate, and discipline isn't harsh. Maybe he's the part of you that's quietly loyal, that shows up when no one claps, that says, I'm here, I'm grounded, I'm enough. So the next time life feels too loud, too heavy, too fast, take a breath, light a diya, close your eyes, and ask, what would Hanuman do? He'd smile, fold his hands, and just begin. And hey, if this spoke to something deep in you, I'd love to gift you something. I've created a free Glow Within journal to help you reflect, ground yourself, and grow spiritually in your own quiet way. You can download it for free. The link is in the description box. Remember, this is your space to grow, glow, and go within.